Baseball under the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners. Indians baseball comes your way next. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 1.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. So the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Second here tonight.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Here it comes on 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back at the track. The wall. Gone. Settling in now, Stephen Vogt hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
2 out, nobody on. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off. In the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And he's definitely off.
Charlie Blackmon
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Jake Lamb.
Right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Buster Posey now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Max Kepler. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here's another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 8.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Ready now, Gene Segura, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt here. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Digging in, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out number 1.
Batting 8.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Now batting, Evan Gattis. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another one sent foul. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Blackman. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? David Dahl, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Charlie Blackman.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Charlie Blackman is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Miguel Cabrera is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Simmons is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ball one.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So digging in now, Stephen Vogt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jake Lamb. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. That's popped up out towards short right field. Altuve is there for it. 2 down. Standing in, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte.
Leading off the 4th for the Indians, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Sent on the ground out to second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Brett Gardner now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And again, a throw. 2-1 home now to Gardner. Marte off for second. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dahl is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Catcher,
Evan Gaddis.
Evan
He hit a sac
Gaddis.
fly earlier. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Nope,
That's
a
over,
ball.
but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Runner goes for third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Jose Altuve stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that in now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andrelton Simmons.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nope.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready
Center
for
fielder,
another shot now. David Dahl,
Dahl.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in once again, Andrew
Seattle.
Benintendi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is hit on the ground, but foul.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him. Drew Smiley. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Heading after it is Kepler. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ball's in pursuit. 2 gone. Throw back to first. Gene Segura standing in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Smiley comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Flipped out the other way towards short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The designated hitter, Stephen.
Now the pitch. High pop-up. Fulmer has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Number 53 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Carson Smith. Carlos Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Back up the middle. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Evan Gattis now standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Eduardo Nunez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 10.
First offering on its way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now both runners on the move. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw behind the runner to second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he'll reach second now with one away. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Cabrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Buster
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And he misses again, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ground ball left side. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit, so that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game. Steve Cishek takes the ball here, and double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both the left-hander and the right-hander start to throw. Hot shot on the ground is short. Pedroia on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch. Cishek pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Left field and deep. Benintendi going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Here's Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 0-1, here it comes, and that misses 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now. Now at the plate, Evan Gaddis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Dustin Pedroia.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Nunez. 1 down. Riding in once again, David Dahl. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here comes Marte. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this will be fouled away. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Marte on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Jim Johnson enters now in a mop-up role.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 53, Jim Johnson.
Hey now.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Charlie Blackmon.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ready on 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Aaron Altair will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Aaron Altair.
Kenley Jansen will come on in.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Segura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This pitch is popped up. Jansen is under it near the mound, and that's the third out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 0-2 coming. Line to the right side, and he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Yasiel Puig will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Stepping in, Buster Posey. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So digging in now, Max Kepler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the at-bat.
And the run is in to score from second. Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Glenn Perkins gets the call here as he'll try. Chris Davis will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for Seattle,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. She's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.